Rosie O'Donnell's daughter has been arrested on some pretty crazy charges. 27-year-old Chelsea O'Donnell was arrested for child neglect and possession of DRUGS after police reportedly found her 11-month-old child near a meth pipe last month. Unreal. She was charged on September 17th with 4 felony counts of maintaining a DRUG trafficking place, child neglect, and possession of meth and THC. She also received 2 misdemeanor charges of disorderly conduct and domestic abuse and possession of illegally obtained prescription DRUGS. Reportedly, she was arrested and charged after police went to her home in Marinette, Wisconsin on September 10th, and this was due to an argument that she allegedly had with her boyfriend, and that prompted her to call the authorities. Why you would call police when you have all of this I'm about to tell you at your home, I don't know. But I'm glad she did call nonetheless because she was caught. Her boyfriend is Jacob Neeland. Dispatchers said that they could hear a woman telling another person to get the hell away while they were on the phone. When police got to the home, they noted that Chelsea's pupils were extremely dilated and she was not being honest at all. The officer who responded also noted that he had been to the home weeks prior and experienced a similar incident. While interrogating Chelsea at her home, she was found with a meth pipe in her pocket, and it did have meth residue in it. Once police detained her and entered the home, they said that the living conditions were deplorable. They then found a meth bong and a meth pipe within the reach of a child. Police also reportedly found a small digital scale, some used gym bags with white residue, and a sharps container that had used and used needles in it. And guess where all of this was? Under her child's crib. Unreal. Several of the needles in the child's bedroom had blood on them, and also in the child's bedroom there were rotting apples, garbage, random tools, and butane bottles on the floor, all mixed in together with the child's clothing. There was also a used meth pipe and a gym bag with meth in it, and that was in Chelsea and her boyfriend's bedroom. Police eventually found evidence that the house was used for DRUG trafficking and as a place to cook meth. It was said that the 2 adults seemed more concerned with their addictions than providing a safe and clean home for the child, and that's sad. Now listen to this. Chelsea was later found that during the same incident to be in possession of 18 grams of meth, and this was after an officer noticed her digging in her butt and her private area. After Chelsea was arrested, the child was placed under the care of some of her boyfriend's friends, and Chelsea was released on bail shortly after. Then it was said she had another run-in with police on October 10th when she was pulled over. During this incident, she tried to throw a meth pipe out the window, and the officer then found 3 used needles in the center console of her vehicle. She was detained during this incident, but she first went to the hospital where she was found to have oxycodone, morphine, and sulfate pills, plus a baggie of meth, and the baggie was hidden in her bra. She was arrested yet again and charged with possession of meth, bail jumping, possession of narcotics, and other misdemeanors. Both case hearings are scheduled for next month in November. Rosie, her mother's rep, said that sadly this is not new for the family and that she's been struggling with addiction for decades and that they hope she finds her way out of this era she's in, this time of her life where she's got the disease of addiction. This is definitely both ridiculous and heartbreaking. It sounds like she definitely needs help, and I hope she gets the help she needs so that she can be a mom to that precious child. For more true crime, don't forget to hit the follow button and to visit my website at www.truecrimewithmegan.com.